Welcome back, everybody, to Season 6 of Sundays with Sully. That's right, you guys have been tuning in for 6 years now. Thank you for that. And this year is no different. We are kicking off at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, as you can see behind me. And this week, we are talking Garmin, we are talking Apollo speakers, and some of the highlights they've got with that new speaker release. So let's go check it out. Welcome back, everybody, to Season 6 of Sundays with Sully. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below on YouTube at Navtronics. Stay up to date and in the know, the latest happenings in the marine industry. That is out of the way, guys. What are we talking about this week? This week, we are talking about the Fusion Apollo Stereo and their new speakers they just released a few weeks ago. And now, we're talking about these guys. The biggest takeaway from these speakers is the power handling. We have a 6.5, a 7.7, and an 8.8 speaker. As you see here on these speakers, these are available in the gray. We'll also show you the white here momentarily. And the power handling is the biggest takeaway, guys. We're talking 300 peak for the 6.5s, 400 for the 7.7s, and the 8.8s take a whopping 530. That's peak power handling. You're also going to notice it's a new speaker design. We've got the external LED lighting here, right here, and on the external ring, we have a silk dome tweeter, so we're going to get a nice, clean sound with that as well. And as we go ahead and we pan down here, guys, you're going to see the white 12-inch sub. Same grill design, same lighting, same architecture there, so it's going to fit in with your boat and how everything looks, giving a nice look to it with that, like I said, gray or white option. And as we pan back up, you're going to see the Fusion Apollo amp. And guys, that's really a key part to this stereo system here, is on that Apollo amp, when tied in with the Apollo 770 stereo up here, guys, we are now able to take that stereo also and take the Fusion app from our phone, and now we can tune this stereo very simply just from the app. We go in, we load in through this, we tell it what speakers we have, we tell it which subs we have. It's going to go ahead and ask us all those things, and via the DSP settings, we are now going to get a phenomenal tune on a stereo out of the box. We don't have to go get multimeters involved, we don't have to get anybody else involved. You have the functionality to do that all right here. Very clean and very simple. So, if you're thinking about doing a speaker upgrade for your boat this winter, this is a really great option. And because of the lighting on here, and now with the recent acquisition here at Garmin of Lumishore, we can do the Lumishore light controllers. So if you already have Lumishore underwater lights on your boat, we can go ahead and tie the speakers in there, and you can get the full color tunability, because these are white and RGB speaker lighting on here. So we've got all of that functionality and flexibility built into there as well. So, if you have any questions about these speakers and stereo installs, leave it down below in the comments. And if you stayed around this long, you probably like the content, so why don't you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below, and we will see you next week down here with something else cool, I'm sure. Peace.